little too much in the lingerie department. No wonder he was getting winks from certain male shop assistants. Ladies, we all know men like to show off in any way possible, and my dad is no exception to this rule. Let's take Dad's need to display his singing ability. We all know he can hold a tune. However, breaking into song in the middle of a restaurant is not exactly the most appropriate of places. The customers of Frankie's and Benny's did not ask for dinner and a show. Yes, we can applaud him for his confidence and more or less accurate pitching. However, when he begins to sing the entirely wrong words, or indeed begins to make them up, we know it's time to leave. But it's okay, it's not singing tonight. But this doesn't just apply to my dad though. See, we've been to a couple of your after harmonies of installations, and the amount of reinventing of lyrics is something to behold, gentlemen. Anyway, the men in our family are pretty well educated when it comes to cooking. My dad and Uncle Sean can cook more or less anything, and my papas can make cakes and jams and mashed tatties as well. Let's give credit where credit's due, ladies. But when it comes to food shopping, suddenly us women have never been to a supermarket before. Men think they're the first to find an amazing discovery. My dad's catchphrase after shopping is, "It was on a deal." So we end up with bog-off biscuits and 3 for 2 on fruit juice. He gets really excited when he comes back with all these savings. So it must still be a novelty. Maybe you should get more practice, lad. Then there's my Papa Weir. Yes. My Papa makes the best jam, and one of his best is rhubarb and ginger. Now I went to visit my grandma one day, but my Papa was out at the supermarket getting ginger for his jam. When he returned, he didn't look too happy, so I asked him, "Are you okay?" Okay. Guess how much it cost me for a wee bit of ginger? 93p.
That sounds like John.
I'm no up on the latest price in the ginger, but 93p isn't too bad, or so I thought. 93p? What was it doing? Paying for its first class ticket for China? So, guys think they're the first to discover what we women have known all along. Ashley and I have now passed our driving test. Woohoo! Dad has talked about his taxi service, but with our car, we've become taxi drivers. Yes, and we've extended this service to many of you sitting here tonight. We will be coming round for our payments later on, which we will allow to come in the form of a drink, chocolate, or cold hard cash. Terms and conditions may apply. We received driving lessons from a professional and agreed to go out with our dad for some extra practice. Well, you can imagine how that went. Tears, tantrums, and shouting. And that was just from my dad. Honestly, his positioning on roundabouts was shocking. His indicators were neglected and his speed was that of wacky races. It's a good job Ashley and I were the ones sitting the test, because if Dad was taking it, he would have shut down the entire West Lothian road structure. Ladies, we're blamed for bad driving, but it's really men that lack the proper conduct on the road. And my dad isn't the only one. I'm sure we're all aware of my Uncle Sean's experience with a certain deer.
Oh, Sean, that's bad.
Isn't it ironic that men hate asking for directions, but love a sat-nav? Furthermore, it's a woman's voice that tells them where to go. What do you instantly know about a well-dressed man? His wife is good at picking out his clothes. It's true. The amount of times that we're going out and all along the corridor, you hear my dad shouting, "What can I wear? What am I allowed to wear?" Okay, Ross, you'll learn to do this, and I shall tell you what to wear. So
women who watches Got Kwan. Of course, in some cases, men are desperate to prove that they can be the same as women when it comes to choosing clothes and accessories. I'm guessing that's why the Masons chose to wear aprons.
Who told her that?
You're not supposed to know about that.
Men think that they are right on every occasion, and unlike us women, they are always wrong. Even women's fashion. Now, the right worshipful Master Gordon and his lovely wife Pauline were in our house the other night, and Pauline had on a very nice pair of knee-high tan boots with fur on the top. Gordon out the blue.
Gordon out the blue. They're horrible. Why are you wearing them?
So you can imagine Pauline's reaction was not one filled with love at that point. You see, Gordon isn't the one wearing them, so therefore his opinion doesn't count. It is worrying about Gordon's knowledge of women's clothing. He asked if it was a kitten heel my mum was wearing tonight. Or was she planning to wear a maxi dress? Now, I can see some of the gentlemen suddenly going very blank in their expression, and others who seem totally clued in. Apparently, we women aren't the only ones who watch Got Kwan. Men are compared to many things. Some I'm unable to repeat. However, I found these comparisons quite apt. Men are like lava lamps. Good to look at, but don't do much else. Men are like computers, tough to figure out and have never enough memory.
Men are like blenders. You need one, but you're not sure why. So you know that Edinburgh is the perfect place to study men's behaviour. It's true. In one club, there is a multitude of every type of guy, and along with that comes every type of chat-up line. There are some quite flattering, even if those that tell you are very drunk. And then there are those you would rather not be told. Is that a lad in your tights or a stairway to heaven?
Did you hear about the fat penguin? No, he was an icebreaker.
You're right at least, Tom. Hang on. Let's make slower.
Another one. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yes, no.
And what?
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
I'm okay with CPR. You take my breath away.
You're just like a parking ticket. You got thing written all over you.
And then, of course, there's the classic.
Get your coat, you're pulled. Men think by uttering one of these lines, a woman will fall hook, line and sinker. I can see some of the gentlemen sitting looking red, perhaps remembering a time when a similar line used and failed miserably. However, no, it does occasionally work, and the lovely Gordon McConnell is living proof.
You see, what was that?
Yes, Gordon used one of these lines and ended up finding the lovely Pauline. Though he must have said something afterwards, because that cringing line, I don't know how that worked. Ashley's boyfriend Ross
did things a little differently. He bypassed the chat-up lines and flirting and went straight for hospital admittance.
No, thank you.
I'll explain. While playing wheelchair basketball during a PE period, we went to school with Ross. Ashley and Ross started having a carry-on. Ashley was sitting in the wheelchair, and Ross decided to push her out the hall. Instead, he pushed her out the wheelchair, she catapulted into the air, and landed face down on the floor. It was all very funny until she told me she couldn't feel her legs and we had to call an ambulance. Ross, needless to say, was feeling very bad about it. Subtlety is not a strong point of his, and decided to grab her attention by putting her into hospital. She fell head over heels.
So, what have we concluded about men? They have weird obsessions, secretly love a good shop, and think they are amazing at everything, when case studies show they are certainly not. Men will always believe that they are better than us, but we women know that they are deluded, and we just have to let them believe what they will.
Well, ladies, although we have, I think, come to a very suitable conclusion to this particular look on the male behaviour, we must admit that while these gentlemen may annoy us, often come away with deluded ideas, and need to depend on us females if they have any hope in leaving the house in not only acceptable but suitable attire. They are often our co-founders of great ideas, the initiators of our smiles, and when we need them, our very own Oprahs. They can have us tearing our hair out or falling head over heels for them. Dad, on behalf of all the ladies here this evening, we thank you for your humanist toast. We'll talk about it later. I appreciate the serious and honest sentiments it conveyed.
But we are very much aware that men need a little bit of help from time to time, as they aren't always the most clued in. So, we would like to offer some advice, gentlemen, if you wish to live a long and happy life. If you're a man who doesn't want to get killed with a knife,